Akpabio'S love life with Senator Natasha. The truth is out, and why Natasha remain a distraction to the Senate. All right, my dear listeners, I greet you now. I greet everybody out there with listen to me through this very channel. Yes, so um, I I have brought something very spectacular before your very presence this very day. Yes, the story is everywhere. Natasha, Akpabio, sexual harassment, and all of that. People believing, people not believing. Everybody is just like confused. Now, who they talk the truth? Now, in this very broadcast, a senator from in Nigeria, or one of the senators, but not in this very administration, has come up to speak concerning this same sexual harassment and why he felt that Natasha remained a distraction to the Senate and what Akpabio actually meant when he claimed that uh, Natasha was actually trying to cause an harassment to him. Who is harassing who? Now, who they talk the truth? Please, my dear listeners, I know you are very um, busy person, but please spare me the little of your time as I drop this very fact behind for you. Let's quickly watch this very video. It will interest you.
A particularization, but generally speaking, these are our people that are coming in. Let's work with them. Let's move together, work together to get the best for our nation. And we are doing that.
Okay. When you say our people, I mean, you've been in the Senate since when?
I've been in the National Assembly since 2011.
Okay.
I was part of the 7th and 8th Assembly.
In the House of Reps.
Okay. I had a little break in the 8th Assembly. Then I'm back to the Senate now.
There you are, back to the Senate, going to go.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. But speaking on that, you just sort of referred to, some principal people in the country as our people. Yes, of course they are our people, including us.
Yeah.
We are all.
When I'm talking of our people, our constituents, the masses of this country.
Okay.
They are the people we are representing.
Yes.
We are representing the grassroots. We are representing the suffering masses of this country. So when I refer to our people, these are our people. Yes, those ones are the top, the bourgeois. They are also our people, but we care more for the grassroots. So our aim from the beginning is how we can work with the executive to get the best for our people.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we'll get into a particularization, but generally speaking, there are those who say that this 10th Senate, National Assembly, isn't it a bit too comfortable with the executive? That is to say, I mean, the level of cooperation with the executive, let me use that word, the level of cooperation with the executive, I don't know whether to say it is exemplary or it is one kind. Why is it that they never fail to get whatever they want, they ask for?
I wouldn't say they've always gotten what they've asked for. Right from the beginning, the ministerial screening, the president brought a list of senators. We screened all of them and we rejected some. Despite the fact that they are nominees of Mr. President. So if it is a rubber stamp thing, we will have passed all.
Okay, your will, not mine. That rubber stamp thing, you've heard of it and you think it is unjustified.
Let me tell you. that are talking of rubber stamp, they don't know what they're saying. We've had issues of not being on the same page. But we come to, when we negotiate a middle-term approach, let me tell you, most budgets that are sent to us, let's talk about the last budget, okay? The last budget, some new people came into the budget, I mean, the Ministry of Budget and National Planning. And they gave the President and the President that, look, all these issues of constituency projects, that the President should do away with it. That is a wastage. That's the impression being created by some Nigerians. Let me tell you, the consistency project team is the best way to reach to the grassroots. They don't give us this money, you know. They only give us an opportunity of allocating projects into the budget, of suggesting projects. Let me not say allocating, suggesting projects into the budget. So they give us certain window, certain amount. The President, this last budget, he wanted to stop it totally. He said no, he was not going to do that, based on the advice given to him. But the leadership of the National Assembly negotiated with him that, Mr. President, if you are going to stop this thing, then you are going to be at a total loggerhead to the National Assembly. Because this is the only way that we're able to reach out to our people in terms of giving them dividends of democracy, in terms of carrying projects onto our people, in terms of infrastructural development for our people. For more than 2 weeks, the President didn't want to do that. But at the end of the day, he understood and allowed the constituency project to remain. It could have been stopped. And the constituency project has been there since 1990, let me not say 1999, for 2000.
For a very, very long time.
Yeah.
And people have begun
so
to think that maybe it was being abused, maybe that people didn't understand it. That's why it came to the level of do away with it. The advice he got of do away with it altogether.
People just, Nigerians, they just have the... Under the Federal Ministry of Works, I went to them. You have to do it.
Okay.
And the minister is cooperating.
And work is being done.
And the fact they are going to mobilize here in the next 1, 2, 3 weeks.
Okay, now one can see indeed, what can benefit the ordinary folk from having a senator, or for that
even in the House of Reps, they are doing the same thing. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. In fact, any parliamentarian, I imagine that even...
Now, what this senator in essence is trying to tell us is that Senator Akpabio'S Natasha is a distraction to the Senate. Actions, her doings, and her moves are distraction to the Senate. It's not making the Senate to really act. It's not making the Senate to move forward, and also it's not making the Senate to get where it ought to get to. Now, I really want to personally still ask question to this very senator. You see, how will he feel if our own daughter, who is in the Senate, is actually the one being harassed by a Senate president like Akpabio? And what is going to be his action? For him to say that Natasha is a distraction, does it mean that Natasha should keep mute and shouldn't voice out when someone like Akpabio, a powerful politician, is trying to oppress her and harass her sexually? My dear listeners, let me tell you, I'm totally disappointed in both male and female senators in the Senate, because in fact it is just like they all has been hypnotized by Akpabio. Yes, they are all the same. I just pray that this law of karma does not befall you people, because when it happens to your own family, then you will know that it is true, that it's not right. Please, my dear listeners, make una help me share this very video, because a lot of people are saying a lot of nonsensical that is not supposed to be. All right, thank you.